this is where events happen that they're supposed to, and you just happen to be lucky enough and blessed to have that happen. So it started, I was working on a new project, and it was a pre-silicon emulator. So gate arrays and high-tech this and in-circuit emulator and all kinds of wonderful things, which was my specialty. And I was working with a service bureau in Ohio. And I'm going through the design. I'm doing the schematic capture and the system design, and they're doing the layout. And I'm talking to the lead engineer there, and he's saying, well, you really don't want to make these types of signals to move this way. You want to do this differently. And I'm like, no, we're not doing this differently. This is the Motorola Active Probe interface spec. We've used it for 10 years. It's always been the right thing to do. And you work for me. And he's like, no, what you're asking me to do doesn't do what you think it does. It's really going to make things worse. You need to get some training. And I'm not, no, I don't need training. I got 25 years of experience. What are you trying to tell me? And he says, you really don't get what you asked for here. You're asking me to make some changes to your design that are going to cause it to work worse. And he'd been a tutor. He'd been under the tutelage of Rick Hartley for a few years already. So he's insisting that I need this training. And then he said the magic words. He says, you need to go to the training. And there's a really good one in California.
Oh.
And so that was the first aha moment.
California.
I need to go to training, and it's in California. So I went to my manager and said, I need to get some training, and it's in California. And he so I went to Rick Hartley's 2-day signal integrity class. 5 minutes into that class, I knew that everything I'd ever designed worked by accident, and I'd never done it right, ever, on purpose. And all I could remember thinking is, I sure hope my boss doesn't figure this out. And so I started hammering Rick with questions, and he finally, about an hour into his class, because I was fairly disruptive because I kept asking questions. And he says, who the heck are you and why are you in my class? And I'd already figured out I was the only systems engineer there. Everybody else was PC board designers. Mm-hmm. And he says, I'm Dan Beeker from Freescale, and I really need to know this stuff. and from that, bloomed a friendship.